Meanwhile, in Sri Lanka, predatory Chinese investments continue. After ports and road projects, Sri Lanka has now allowed Chinese investments into manufacturing. A $300 million Chinese tyre factory is being set up adjacent to the Hambantota port. China's Shandong Huahua, a tyre company, will export 80% of the production. Our next report tells you more.
The 6th of June 2012. The Hambantota port officially begins transshipment operations. The construction cost of Phase 1 of the project is estimated to be $361 million. The Exim Bank of China funds 85% of the total cost. By 2017, the port begins incurring heavy losses. Debt repayment becomes difficult. The Sri Lankan government, led by Ranil Wickremesinghe, decides to lease 70% of the port to a Chinese venture for 99 years. With this deal, not only does Colombo get caught in a debt trap, it also gives Beijing a strategic foothold along a crucial waterway. 3 years and many more debt traps later, there is no stopping predatory Chinese investments on the island nation. Sri Lanka has announced the first large-scale Chinese investment in manufacturing. The Sri Lankan cabinet has approved the setting up of a tyre factory with tax concessions for the Chinese. The factory will be adjacent to the Hambantota port. China-based Shandong Huahua Tyres Limited will export at least 80% of the production. The announcement comes weeks after the Rajapaksa government unveiled its budget for 2021. The budget primarily banks on a huge Chinese real estate development across the country. This is despite the fact that the country already has a lot of debts to repay. In March this year, China gave Sri Lanka an urgent loan of $500 million as pandemic support. Then, Sri Lankan lawmakers approved a decision to borrow $80 million more for road projects. Now, with China investing in Sri Lanka's manufacturing sector, Sri Lanka is growing more and more vulnerable to a bigger Chinese takeover. Bureau Report, WION, World is One.
Thank you for watching Gravitas on WION's YouTube channel. If you want to stay up to date with what's happening around the world, then subscribe to our channel and don't forget to like and share. Thank you very much for watching WION, World is One.